The Day Reporting Center, or DRC, is a successful program from the Alabama Board of Pardons and Paroles. With a unique holistic approach to the rehabilitation and reentry of incarcerated individuals into society. Through the DRC, participants receive counseling, educational training, and close supervision, all leading to a change from criminal thinking and behavior and a new lease on life. The DRC is a shining beacon of hope where there was once none. These participants all, in some way, come from a background of bad choices. Drugs, crime, abuse, and neglect can lead to despair, where there feels like there is no future, no hope.
I didn't start out this way. Actually, I came from a good home, good family, been to college, graduated high school, and I got introduced to selling drugs.
I ended up stealing some checks and writing those checks, so I was charged with theft of property.
I had a drug addiction. I didn't go to prison because of the drugs. It was the crimes I committed to obtain the drugs.
I took a lot from myself by falling to drugs and a negative way of living.
It was a lot of the people I was hanging around, just negativity.
Drugs were just in control. When you get so far gone there, you lose control to that.
I was in for robbery.
I did 3 years in federal prison.
I actually have been to prison 3 times. Third time, I was gone for 5 years.
Prison experience is nothing anybody should go through.
Jail is tough. You have to be strong-minded and just focused on doing your time and going home.
I had a lot of time to think and a lot of time to be clean of the drugs.
It took a long time for me to really adjust. After a while, you think about the holidays, the birthdays you miss, and you just get so sad and tore up. I don't ever want to see that again.
When it seems like all hope is lost, there still is a promise. Promise for a future, optimism, for sobriety, for employment, for reconciliation with family. With that promise comes a new attitude, a new way of seeing life, and help along the journey.
The need was there because we had so many people returning to society from prisons, but not really having the tools to be successful, not really having that firm foundation.
A lot of us needed a lot more to stay out of prison, to go out here and try to do something. I sit there for 23 years and watch some guys get out this week, next week they coming back in.
Without the DRC, there is a higher reoffending rate because they're returning into an environment with their same behaviors that they haven't been able to get help with.
A lot of the times when they first get into the programs, they have the mentality that, oh, I don't want to be here.
You can see them kind of resisting in the beginning.
They come in already thinking that this is going to be a negative experience. I've been on parole before, I've been on probation before. I don't like that parole officer.
I knew I would be on probation or parole, but I wasn't aware that I would have to report every day.
You've been incarcerated and you've been locked up, and then you don't want to get out and have to go to classes every day.
You want to get out of prison, all you think about is, hey, I can go fishing, I can go eat what I want to, I can go see mom, I can ride in the car. They showed me that these are not bad thoughts to have, but that is a process to living right. There is a process to having these things.
You have to have structure and discipline in order to make it in society. Having to be somewhere at 8:30 in the morning, even though you don't want to and you don't have somebody holding your hand, it just gets them ready to go out into society, have a job, and just be successful.
We have officers and staff who just reach out, and the people come to us and reach out to us and saying, I want you to help me.
We try to greet everybody by their last name, Mr., Mrs., to get them something personal.
That's something good, because you used to be a AIS number. Now you're Mr. or Mrs. such and such.
Since being at the DRC and then they are reporting daily, I'm able to build a better rapport with them and they're able to trust me more. And I found out that a lot of them didn't have direction and they just needed someone to give them that guidance.
They do everything they can to make sure that you have an opportunity to go forward in life.
Parole officers being there for you to talk to, fellow classmates, that was just a big part in me being able to continue my sobriety and to stay clean.
Going there helped me put things in perspective. They provided me with a lot of tools and they held me accountable for my actions.
It goes from, hey, I don't want it, to, hey, I very much appreciate you all being in our lives and helping us get back on our feet.
We have become their family. We've become the ones who are their mother, father, teacher, counselor. We take on all those roles.
They are family. They are involved in your life. They do what they do because they care and they want to see you succeed.
They are just hands-on with everything and are willing to support you and help you get through anything that you need to get through.
We have a clothes closet. We've provided them their first clothing so that they can feel comfortable coming in every day and being in a group of people and feel like I fit in.
When you build a repertoire with certain people and you see that they're doing everything they can to help you, it should make you want to do the best you can so you can show your appreciation to those people.
So with the holistic approach, we're able to set participants up for success, not only just in drug and alcohol recovery, but the many parts of the DRC.
Gives them the opportunity to pick up adult education.
One-on-one academic support that will help them be able to pass the GED test and get their high school certificate.
My focus is to make sure that they are at the best that they can be. We get up, we're interactive, we do games, we do things to get them to really make positive decisions in their life. They're going to help them and their families.
One of the programs is called FACES, which is a life skill development program. Give them techniques and the skills to make better choices.
They are offering programming to the parolees that is not offered anywhere else.
We teach them how to operate heavy construction equipment, as well as becoming national certified construction workers with their OSHA 10 card, which makes them very employable.
We try to send them to the Birmingham Career Center where they get help with resumes. We bring in financial advisors that help them try to build savings accounts and learn how to save money.
Show them how to do it so they can take that information back home or back to their community or their school and be successful.
They got all the tools, but you have to rehabilitate yourself. You have to want to.
The journey can be long. Past struggles and heartaches can only make for a stronger and more courageous person, beginning the next new chapter in life and writing a brand new ending.
I love the Day Reporting Center program and what it has produced, how it has affected our community.
The DRC really brought me all the way back. It was like they broke me all the way down and they built me all the way back up to the point that I am now.
If you're ready to change, this program can help you.
And you just embrace all of the services and support that they give you, and you'll come out strong, you'll come out better than you were before. Like, you'll just be a totally new person.
When you take what you hear and you actually begin to think about your life, that's when the process begins where you can actually have successes.
Once you get into it and are ready for the change and apply it to your life, then it's wonderful.
We had to do an MRT book, basically teaching you about yourself and things you really never looked at about yourself.
That book actually showed me how to reevaluate my whole life.
It allowed me to realize the people I had hurt, the things I had done.
It teach you how to be a man and how to put yourself back in the place you should be.
It was always, you're better than this. You can overcome this. You can push forward and continue to do great things.
The most rewarding parts of the job are seeing people who have done several years back to back, 20 and 30 years, being able to stay out of prison and be successful.
Here's somebody that had went through all these obstacles and came out, never really had a job before, was able to get a job, be productive within the workforce.
Since I've left the program, I finished school, I graduated from UAB with my bachelor's degree in social work. Now I am a housing case manager for a nonprofit organization, and it's been great.
I do have a job. I work at a dog daycare, actually. I love animals. It's helped me be responsible. It's just so easy to live when things are on the straight and narrow and nothing's going bad, nothing's going wrong. I'm actually right now thinking about going back to school for psychology. All the things that I never thought I could, I have faith that I can do now.
I got a job through the DRC, Cut Above the Rest program. Now I teach men to go get a job. I pay my rent, I pay Alabama Power, and I pay my cable bill. Because get what, I have my own house now. And I got all this from the process I learned going through the DRC and the determination I have and the appreciation I have for God giving me, redeeming me, and giving me another chance to live.
When I see someone return who's out of the program and they just stop by to say, I want to come over and thank you all again, it just blesses my heart to see people come out and succeed and really give back to their community. That does me good. That makes me happy. That is the fulfillment I need right there.
Positive, supporting, inspiring. At the Day Reporting Center, they are not just parole officers, but people who are making a great impact throughout the state by enhancing public safety and reducing recidivism rates, reducing substance abuse and the effects of mental health issues, improving family support and integration and encouraging positive peer networks, and providing an opportunity and the tools to change someone's life forever. The Alabama Board of Pardons and Parole's Day Reporting Center, working together to bring the participants new beginnings filled with love and a promise of a future yet to be written.